Nice one.
All right, we're going to play a game. It's called One Must Go. Are you ready?
Yeah. That's Carly.
All right, here we go. One must go. Sophie Ndaba or Connie Ferguson? One pays your bills.
Be like Mfundi and say they all must go. Dog.
I love Sofla Dollar.
Sofla Dollar.
That's my nigga. Yeah. Love it with all my heart.
Yeah.
But if I have to compare the two careers, I think Connie has done more, and there's still a lot more to be done.
Yeah.
I don't want Sophie to go anywhere.
Yeah.
For the sake of this moment,
It's a game,
for the game.
Yeah.
I'd keep Connie.
How close are you for you to call it Sofla Ndaba? You must be close.
No, we worked together on Generations for a long time. Yeah.
I thought it was just because you're working, but like you guys don't chill out of set.
No, we did. I mean, with actors, when you're on a production together, you chill together a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. You test your friendship once you go your separate ways, and you're like, okay, is this a friendship or was it just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, we were tight. We were very tight.
Have you ever had moments where it developed into something else more than friendship?
What?
Like with the cast member?
Yeah, life happens.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's life.
It's
bro.
life.
And there's so much porn you can watch.
You know what I mean? and I'm a bachelor, dog. So I mean, if you want to play, let's play.
Katlego Danki versus Thembi Seete.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, boy.
Don't do that.
It's simple. It's easy.
Why is that simple?
With acting, one can act, in my opinion.
Yeah.
One's just an idol.
One is just a what?
An idol.
Shaka.
No, I love Thembi, man. I love Thembi.
Kat has got a great body of work from an actor's perspective, from an acting perspective. She's played very memorable characters.
Yeah.
I remember Kiketo from Backstage.
Oh, yes. Backstage with Cheaper.
Yeah, with Chipa. Yeah. She was iconic in her role as Dineo on
Generations.
Generations. And she's brilliant as Tati now. So she's got a body of work and she's a thespian, out and out thespian.
Yeah.
Thembi's got a range in terms of an overall view of the industry, you know? You've got the Bumshaka days, they were very powerful. I mean, very iconic group. She's a great dancer, choreographer. She's a hustler, you know? Yeah. One must stay, one must go. If you're talking acting, I'd keep Katlego. But if you're talking overall, I'd keep Thembi.
Oh, diplomatic answer, I like that.
We're talking acting, man. So Thembi must go.
Are you talking acting?
That's it. So Thembi must go.
No, but you gotta give it to Thembi, bro. Like, unlike these influencers,
I'll keep Thembi still, based on...
She actually took it serious.
Yeah, based on potential.
Yeah, she respected it.
She respected
There's a
it,
respect there, and there's a growth that I've seen over a period of time.
Yeah.
And there's still room to grow.
Yeah.
So still I'll go for Thembi.
All right, cool. SK Khoza versus Zolisa McDonald. One must go.
Intwana zam zethu. SK I party beautifully with, you know? Yeah. He's a fun time. We've been on a couple of binges together.
Hey, man, I don't think you want to say that now, man.
No, it's okay. That's my boy.
Yeah,
man.
you're a true homie.
Yeah, that's my homie, dog. Yeah. Loy, man, is a genius of an actor.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
SK has got drive, you know? Tell him he can't do something, he'll show you a thing or two, you know? Whereas Zolisa McDonald is a more grounded and a more genuine thespian, you know, like just a genuine practitioner of the art of acting, you know? And I still think there's so much more I'd like to see him do, you know what I mean, with that talent, with that amount of talent. So without dissing SK, I'd keep Loy.
Loy, ne?
Yeah.
Did you know Loy is an atheist?
I know.
Hey, crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, man, to each his own.
Yeah, of course,
I
of
respect
course.
that decision. And he backs it up, so it's all good, you know. Yeah.
And what are you? Are you like religious? Or?
I'm not religious. I do believe there's a higher being, there's a higher power that's there. I'm not sure about the Bible that the white people who oppressed us brought to us.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. But I'm more inclined to the ancestors.
Of course.
Yeah, I've seen them,
Yeah.
you know.
You've seen them?
Yeah, I mean, my grandfather, I've met him, you know. He's an ancestor now.
Like in real life or like?
My grandfather passed away, so he's an ancestor, right?
And you've seen him? Oh, yeah, no, I get
met
it.
these
Oh, yeah,
people
yeah,
when they
yeah.
still
Oh,
walk the
okay.
earth.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a drink.
Yeah, no, you do. So there's a frame of reference.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
yes.
Yeah, so I'm inclined to believe in something.
Oh,
that
I
at
get
least
what you mean.
It's a bit more tangible. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I mean, I'm not a Christian. I'm not a religious individual. You know? Yeah, there is a God, but is it the one that's put in the Bible that was brought to us by the same people who oppressed? I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and your ancestors are working overtime.
Ah, just finally,
Lastly, Silo Makeka versus Thembi.
Bratemba, I loved in a thing called Flat 27.
Yeah.
It's an old series. I think it was on SABC. He was great in Hopeville, and he's also fantastic on the Queen, obviously. Just in terms of the body of work, I'd keep Brazil. Yeah, because he's a triple threat. You know, on the one hand, he's a producer, he's a stage director and actor, and he's done some incredible work overseas, and he wants to put me in a play. We're working. He's on Kings of Joburg too, mind you.
Oh, nice.
So we were chatting about the industry, and he says, "I want to see you in a play." And we talked very deeply about how I feel about the current state of the industry when it comes to the theater. You know what I mean? So we're kind of on the same wavelength, and there's potential for us to work together in the foreseeable future. There's a play he wants to direct that he wants me to be a part of. So I'd keep Brazil, you know, Lion King, he's done Othello, you know, he's done a lot of great work overseas, you know. There's a lot more that he can impart, you know, to the youth, and yeah. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, but I'm in Brazil, yes.
Sol did a roast with. How was he, bro?
It was fantastic.
No,
it was
no, he's
amazing.
dope.
He's funny, eh?
He's very funny.
No, he's a performer. He's a great performer.
Yes.
He's an amazing performer.
We interviewed him. You could tell he's never watched the podcast.
Yeah.
But by the end of the interview, I was like, oh man, this was so much fun.
No, he's an easygoing guy.
Yeah.
He's married to a girl my age.
Yeah, super young.
I mean, he still got it. He still got the swag, you know.
I hate asking this question because it's like very Radio 101.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's important because people in your industry are always seeking knowledge in terms of how the industry works, how to get in.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give like a young person who wants to get in the scene?
Ooh. Talent, number one. Just have the talent. Be willing to work hard to hone the talent, you know. Get formal training, you know, as much as possible. Do a lot of groundwork and be patient. You know, it takes time. You know, I've gotten to where I am now by just taking things easy, you know, and taking things slowly, and just having a great belief in myself and having a clear vision. You know, when I began in the industry, I expected to be in this position because that was part of the plan. You know, but I also knew that I needed to learn a lot along the way and not rush the process. And stay away from overexposing yourself. You know, you don't see an advert for a Rolls Royce, you know, but you know that's quality. The day you can afford it, you know that's the ultimate thing. So to build yourself up to being that good and that reliable and with that great reputation, you've got to take it easy. You've got to plow. You know, you've got to work. You've got to put in the seeds and water the plant. You know, let it grow over time, and you'll find incredible and enormous success. But stay below the radar. You know, take it easy. You know.
Training, you spoke about training. Where can one go train? Like,
no, there's AFDA. There's still the traditional drama schools like at Wits, TUT. You know, they still have a great drama department there. Yeah, and also just go watch actors. You know, watch the theater. Try and get into the theater. You know, teach yourself things all the time. Learn languages. You know, learn new skills. You can't be. I mean, I was riding horses on platforms. I had to go train to do that. You know, learn how to swim. You know,
oh shit.
Yeah, learn how to do all kinds of things because you
did all your stunts.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, man.
You're gonna be required to do things that are out of the ordinary. So if you don't train yourself to become good at everything, then you'll be a flash in the pan. Yeah.
So was it by choice to do your own stunts or like?
Look, I had a double for the horse riding.
Oh, okay.
But on the day, the director was like, try it out. You think you can do it? I was like, yeah, let's give it a shot. I had done some lessons also, you know. I was like, yeah, I did a few lessons. I know how to handle horses. Yeah, so we ended up doing it ourselves.
So how does the double thing work? So is there a scene where it's not you, it's the other person?
Yeah.
But we can't see their face.
We can't see the face.
Oh.
Somebody who's a similar body type to mine.
Oh, shit.
So I wanted you to see me on the horse. I was like, no, there's more value if I'm on it. You know what I mean? Then you can have a close-up, you can have a mid-shot, and you can see clearly that it's me.
And they get paid for that.
Yeah, you get paid for it. I'm not sure how much money you get, but you get paid.
Yeah. Damn, so you need a double?
Nah, I'm good, bro. Yo, I have too much fun. I don't want nobody else having this much fun as me in my name.
Hey, man, let's wrap it up. Poor Nerve, man. He's been standing like this for about 2 hours.
Man.
Come around this way, Nerve. Show them how you've been standing.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Let's wrap it up,
bro.
dog. Please come around, show them.
He's been holding this thing. What do you call that? What is that?
Reflector.
A reflector. A diffuser. Diffuser. Look at him.
He's been standing like
He's been standing like this. Hey,
Maybe he needs a double as well. Let's get him a person who comes swap with him for a second. Yeah?
No, continue.
No, I was saying there's a lot of stuff that's coming out this year. Obviously, Blood Psalms.
Yeah.
It's dropping on Showmax on the 28th of September, which is next month.